Every time you log into an app, you enter your email and your password. Something happens in the background. But have you ever asked yourself, how does the system know it's actually me? That process is called authentication. And let me explain it in the simplest way possible. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Jason, a software engineer currently based in Ghana. And on this platform, I talk about tech, my developer journey, and any new findings I come across. So if this is something that resonates with you or you feel you can learn from, do hit the subscribe button. Now let's get on with the video. Simply put, authentication is a process of verifying who you are. Let me break it down. When you log into a system, it asks, who is this person? Then you provide your credentials, your email and your password. When it realizes those credentials are actually what matches what's in the database, then it grants you access into the platform. Or if not, you don't get access. Think of authentication as showing your ID at a gate. For example, you can't enter some rooms without some level of clearance. So when you get to the gate, they would ask you who you are, you show your card. If that card has the right clearance, you get access into that space. If not, you are rejected. That's basically authentication. Now, there are different types of authentication. There is email, password kind of authentication. There's one-time password, which we simplify as OTP. There's biometric authentication and other forms of authentication. These are just to prove you are who you are. So, marrying all this I've said with my previous videos, the server handles the request, the database stores the information, and the API handles the communication between them. The authentication is where all these work together. If the credentials are wrong, the API to the server would send back a response that you are not allowed into that particular application. There is a common misconception that people confuse authentication with authorization. Authentication confirms who you are, and authorization confirms what you are allowed to do. See how that can be confused? Authentication basically says, yes, I am Jason, but authorization tells you what can Jason actually do. Can he go into this room? Can he not go into this room? Basically, that's the difference. For example, login is authentication and access to the admin panel is authorization. Now, we've said a lot about authentication, but does it really matter? Without authentication, anyone can access your data. Your account is not secure and apps become unsafe. Imagine there was no Momo PIN. So recap, authentication is verifying who you are before giving access. If you are learning tech and this is a bit confusing, don't worry. If you have any further questions, drop them in the comment section below and I'll do well to respond. If you found value in this, please give it a like, subscribe and leave a comment. Also, if you know someone who's learning tech, do give it a share as well. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and until our next commit, happy coding. Here, my name is Jason. Marrying this with the... Now, we've said a lot about authorization. Wait.